In a recent interview, comedian, actress, activist Margaret Cho complained there are not enough lead roles for transgender characters, saying that she hopes future Disney movies will have transgender princes and princesses and, well, transgender everything. I know she wasn't making a joke. Joining us now to discuss Project 21 member and political activist Whitley Yates, plus Newsmax contributor Deneen Borelli. Welcome to The Other View. Love to have both of you on with me. All right,
Hello.
so I'm going to start, Deneen, with you. Nothing against trans people, but why do they need to be in kids' movies?
Well, but when I think of Disney, Disney World, Disneyland, I think of, oh, I don't know, children, kids, a happy and healthy place for kids and families to go to and have fun. But then again, we're talking about the progressives, and this is also woke Disney. So who knows what they'll do in terms of what Chow is recommending, but what they should be looking out for, A, are the shareholders and what their interests and concerns are, and B, the children, to keep them young and innocent, because children are already overexposed to too much sex here and there, and that just should not be the case.
Yeah, and Whitley, you know, we're seeing this ongoing battle between Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and Disney. And so it seems that maybe things might get a little better. Of course, CEO Bob Iger is back at Disney, but it seems that there's also a lot of these woke activists still pushing really, really hard. For example, at Disney World, I mean, at Disneyland, we're talking about Disney World overall, but Disneyland out in California, well, they are having their first ever gay-themed Pride Night, where Mickey and Minnie Mouse, I always love the polka dots on Minnie, will be dressed in rainbow costumes instead to celebrate the LGBTQIA+ community. Whitley, to Deneen's point, we're talking about a theme park geared towards kids.
So listen, Pride Night at Disney, as long as it's at nighttime and it's geared towards adults, I really don't have an issue with that. They were already teeter-tottering on that scale. But what I do have a problem with is creating agendas specifically within the movies that are widely consumed by children. Many of the adults that support Disney now were introduced to it as a child. So if we are allowed to have that level of indoctrination into the movies and into their characters as children, then the children will grow up and also push that agenda. And I think that that is what they're attempting to do. I really just want everyone to leave our children alone. As a mother of an 8-year-old, this is very, very important.
Yeah, Deneen, what do you make of the Pride Night? As Whitley pointed out, it is at night. You know, parents don't have to bring their kids, but it does seem a little incongruent for the brand.
Yeah, I think it's a bit much. And they also have the cruise ships for the same agenda. So again, my view, well, I'm not going to Disney anything, so you don't have to worry about me spending any money there.
You will not be going to Disney World.
I will not be going. That's a hard no. So Disney can do whatever they want, and leave it up to the marketplace if parents want to take their children there.
I want to move on to this. Colorado is becoming the first state to legalize transgender tourism for teens. That means that Colorado will be a specific travel destination for kids under 18 with gender confusion, you could describe it, or who at least are looking for puberty blockers and can't get it in their own states. This includes hormone therapies and even sex change operations. Whitley.
Out of all the things that Colorado could be doing, I don't understand why they're pursuing this. Colorado was ranked one of the worst states for mental health in this country, specifically when it comes to youth and children, specifically children in crisis. So the fact that they are trying to open up their state for other transgender youth to come and get medicine when they themselves are failing their own residents is abysmal.
This sounds, Deneen, a little bit like what Governor Newsom is doing in California, and some other states are discussing that as well when it comes to abortion. But specifically here, we're talking about doing something that can forever alter a young person's body, often without even the consent of a parent.
Yes, we're talking minors, 18 and under. What does an 18-year-old, 12, 10-year-old, what do they know at that age? And these are irreversible procedures. And so this will be very harmful going forward, especially if they think they can just change their mind down the road.
All right, Denise Borelli, Whitley Yates, thanks for joining me on The Other View. We'll see you again next time.
Thank you.